Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. On today's show, we've got beautiful homes for sale in your area. We've got all the homes available on the website at stephencooley.com. Also, don't forget our candle, The Scent That Sells. You can go to my website, stephencooley.com, and purchase the candle, or go to thescentthatsells.com. It is helping people sell their homes all across America. On today's show, we're going to give you some great tips on the current market, so you definitely want to stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back. Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. On today's show, we've got Dale Loftus back on the show. Welcome, Dale. Mm-hmm. As most of you know, Dale's one of the team members here on the Stephen Cooley team, working with lots of our clients and doing an amazing job, I might add. So thank you so much for that, Dale. I wanted Dale to come on the show today and just give us some market updates. You work with a lot of buyers. You're out there every day, all day long, looking at homes on the market, and you know the trends that buyers are looking for. So let's talk about what's going on out there at the moment, what you're seeing.
Sure, Stephen. First thing right now is it is more affordable to buy than it is to rent in this market. And I've got a client that I'm working with currently. He's paying $1,150 a month in rent for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home right here in Rock Hill in a nice neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, something happened where the owner of that home has to move back into it, and he's got to move out quickly. And he was just going to rent, but then he called us, and we started talking. He said, you know what, it might be cheaper to buy something. We found a home in the neighborhood he wants. It looks like he's going to end up paying, once we get the deal all done, probably about $750 to $800 a month owning the home over renting the home.
And that's the payment, that's taxes, that's insurance, that's the whole thing. He's going to save $300 or $400 a month by owning instead of renting.
Absolutely. And he's selecting FHA financing, so he's only going to have to put 3.5% down. And the home costs about $130,000, somewhere in that neighborhood. So he's ecstatic. He didn't really know because he hadn't been following the housing market, but that's where it's at, and he's very happy about it.
And on top of that $800 something a month payment instead of $1,100, it's going to be a tax write-off at the end of the year, which makes about another third difference. So that is just an awesome opportunity for people to own right now, and that savings is a part of home prices dropping, and also this just once-in-a-lifetime interest rate out there.
Exactly, and kind of carrying that forward, the home affordability right now is still at an all-time high, and it keeps going up. There's a home affordability index out there that is actually tracked, and it's at its highest number right now, which is 205, which doesn't mean a whole lot other than it's the highest it's ever been. And right now, the median national household income is $61,000 a month, or $61,000 a year. I wish it was $61,000. $61,000 a year, and with that, using all their formulas and everything they do, you should be able to afford a $325,000 home because interest rates are so low right now. And in our market, $325,000 would give you a fantastic home. I mean, you'll get a full brick, 4-bedroom, 3,000 square foot. Now the national median home price right now is $158,000. So if you're making $61,000 and you don't need a mansion, you can buy a $158,000 home, and that'll get you a very nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage, maybe even a 4th bedroom and another half bath in our market. So what you can afford now versus what you could afford 4 years ago, tremendous difference.
Absolutely. So it's a great opportunity for people to buy, and they need to take advantage of that because home prices will not stay down, and interest rates absolutely will not stay down, and that's the big money saver is interest rates. I just saw in the Charlotte Business Journal that home sales are up 14%. Prices have dropped 1% still. But remember, back in 2008, 2009, 2010, home prices were dropping 10 and 12%. So a 1% drop shows a leveling out of pricing.
That's right. And one thing that's going to continue to keep prices low, at least for the foreseeable future, the next 4, 6 to 10 months or so, is banks are starting to do initial foreclosure notices more than they have been in the past. Right. Since 2008, we've been in a housing situation that's kind of unprecedented, but it has started the recovery process, and the banks are now getting those foreclosure notices out there to start that process. Those things are going to trickle onto the market more and more. as they do, that's going to keep the prices down and allow more buyers to get in.
Absolutely. And so if you want to take advantage of home prices being down, record-breaking interest rates, you need to give Dale a call here at our office. He is the expert. And so let's tell folks how to reach you, Dale.
Sure. You can reach me here at the office. I'm at 803-985-1240, and my email address is dale@stephencooley.com.
Absolutely. If you'd like your home on the market and shown on the show, please give me a call. Same number, 803-985-1240. My email address is stephen@stephencooley.com. We've got beautiful homes for sale on today's show. We'll be right back.